Welcome to our Africa Tech segment. A 35-year-old Nigerian, Daniel Oba, has developed an application that can alert drivers of any dangers using their vehicle registration number. The electronical graduate living in Botswana says the idea came to him when he was pulled over by the police for not having his car plate number.
Ever wondered whether a person can communicate with you via your car plate number? Well, it's possible. The Chat to Cars app is used to communicate and alert drivers of any possible danger using their vehicle registration number. Channels Television South African correspondent Natasha Piri caught up with the founder of the app, Nigerian-born Daniel Oba, was compelled to develop an application that would warn drivers of any possible danger or obstruction that may occur to their cars.
Peradventure, let's say my car is being vandalized downstairs or Metro is towing my car. Once you dial the car plate number, it finds the information on our database of the person and then dials the person's phone number on your behalf. What we've also done is to look at the security features around it, because a lot of people are worried that what if someone is calling them for something that is not related to car. So we've made sure it's not a direct call. So the system gives you options to choose on what's the essence of this call. So you can call with regards to suspicious activity, with regards to wrong parking. Also included on this app is the ability for you to request for technical assist.
Oba, who is from Asaba Delta State, but later moved to South Africa in 2003, who has employed 7 people through his company, says his app plays a crucial role in identifying hijacked vehicles. Although the app is just 8 months old, it boasts of over 1,000 users.
So there, she's placing a call saying that I need to move my car. And then my phone is ringing, and that's from Chat to Cars. I'm going to put it on loudspeaker so that we get...
Hello, this is Chat to Cars. It seems there are some suspicious activities around your vehicle. You will need to check it out.
Okay. So now I've been informed that there's something wrong with my car. I'm blocking someone. Then I can then go and then move my car or find out what is actually wrong.
Oba may be experiencing minor challenges with the app, but hopes that once he adds other features, like the push notification, he can intensify the market through his self-funded app and take the global market by storm.
Financial inclusion is one of the most critical drivers of economic growth, and this is because access to financial services has so far been proven as a means to empower people in various ways. Technology has enabled the banking industry provide various means through which they financially excluded persons can access services, thus serving as an effective tool to bridge the financial inclusion gap. However, despite the strides, more needs to be done in the area of beefing up financial literacy campaigns such that individuals not only have access to these financial products and services, but are also able to convert them. Joining me in the studio is fintech expert Taiwo Obasan. Thanks for making the time for us today.
Thank you very much for having me on.
So let's begin with the basics. What is fintech and how has it evolved?
Okay, so fintech basically is technology and using technology to leverage financial services. So that means that since the first industrial revolution, where we stopped using papers to transact money into using machines, that was the first evolution of fintech, up to 2008, where the likes of more fintech startups are coming up, trying to increase access to financial services. And when I say access to financial services, the traditional banks, as we all know, trying to make sure that their services are more efficient and people can access them. And the other side of making services that are not available to the popular masses, making them available to them. So that is fintech 2.0.
Okay. So what are some of the digital innovations across the different areas of the financial sectors?
Okay, so starting with the first financial technology evolution, which is the moment. Okay, let me start with Nigeria. That is more relatable. the likes of using bank draft and all. Then we moved into using programmed bank accounts, where bankers don't have to check books before they can show you accounts and all. You can withdraw money without necessarily going there. Then to the evolution of ATM cards, using cards, then up to now that you don't even need to walk into a bank. You can do everything you need to do in a bank right on your phone. So now we have our finances just right in our pocket.
Okay, while it sounds fantastic, tell us about fintech regulations.
Okay, so I think there is I think there is a bit of understanding. People misunderstanding around what fintech is and what regulators are. So when we talk fintech, generally in Nigeria, we don't really have a structured regulation around fintech in Nigeria. But just last year, CBN introduced a regulation around, PSBs and other payment service banks that, before you can get into this sector, you have to pay this amount. And oftentimes you hear people saying, why can't CBN just regulate all fintechs? The entire thing is regulating fintechs sometimes means that you are going to spend more on getting certificates, getting license, getting all of these things that might not a regular tech person that just wants to innovate will not be able to do. So we have a lot of different fintech startups are trying to structure their fintech to make sure that at least they are under one government regulator. So we have SEC regulating the investment side. We have the CBN, and of course, most startups are registered under CAC.
Okay, of course, there's hardly any good idea without its cons. What are the challenges that come with these new processes?
Okay, so the number one challenge is the literacy level in Nigeria. So an average Nigerian outside Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja, like a larger percentage outside of those three cities, they can hardly relate with computers. They can hardly understand what these things are. So the first thing is trying to educate everybody that, what you can do with bank, you can also do it on your app. What you can do walking to a physical bank, you don't need to do that all over. Yeah. So maybe let me just say that with the story. When you go to market and you want to pay with the USSD code, and the person wants to get the alert before releasing you. So there's the part of trust, there is the part of education that it is still very low in Nigeria.
All right, fintech expert Taiwo Obasan, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you for joining us on Network Africa.
Thank you very much.
That's it on the program today. Do have a lovely weekend. I'm Teniola Shobowale.